I think it's time. Alrighty. So, I've determined that it appears to be possible to copy a link from a video where I'm talking, copy, paste it into one of these. And from what I understand, if I download it and then upload it to 11 Labs, I'll be able to clone my voice. Okay, wait, so I need to log in. Hold on a minute. Hey guys, I'm RemC. Please, if you enjoy this video, once like and subscribe or something like that. Oof. All right, so I cloned Cartman, but it wasn't very good earlier. But now we are going to clone Voice Lab. Add generative or clone voice. Instant voice cloning. Check this out. Okay, RemC. Okay. And did I download that thing yet? No. Okay. Download this. Oop, prevent that, boom, boom. Downloads this thing, right? Okay. Description. Okay. RemC's voice. Okay. And voice. This is my voice, so I have all the necessary rights. Okay, the bloke has a special, so the evil part of this is, if I'm not mistaken, the bloke has launched a, oops, chat, oh no, oh no, 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 all right, here we go. Okay, yikes, the bloke, if I search evil, check it out, this one has a GGUF, pivot evil, not for all audiences, people, not for all audiences, okay, copy, models, downloads, paste, goes here. Not recommend. Okay. You hear an airplane? It's me. It's not you. Okay. Download. All right, so we are downloading this thing. Here we go. Here's our progress bar, people. All right. So now we go back in here and use. Paste text here. Hello, my name is RemC. Hello, my name is Remzi. Whoa, he sounds better than me. He sounds better than me. Wow. That is fantastic. I mean, nothing like hearing your voice just thrown back at you like that. Wow. All right, check it out. We're 33% of the way there. So that gives me time to mentally comprehend this. And now we're at 48%. Okay. This is a conversation I had with Orca 2. Pretty impressive model. I'm going to have to copy my API key. Okay. Okay, we've loaded the model, so let's go full screen with this. Refresh this page. Evil. Load. Successfully loaded.
How can I help you today?
Alright, so I need to go enter my API key, so I gotta go do this on the other page. In the meantime, here's this thing. Yeah, this is the bloke's page. You can read about the model right now. Okay, evil. Ooh. Wow. Fine-tuned based on Mistral 7B. Has all this reckless evil assistant. Okay. Cool. Alright. So now I need to go to my profile. Alright. You guys reading that? You guys enjoying that read? I sure hope so. I sure do hope so. Okay. Paste. Refreshing, people. You reading it? Are you reading it? You promise? Are you reading it? Alright. Rachel Ramsey. There it is. Okay. That isn't what I would say. You can't. Hey, viewer. What's up? Viewer in the house. Alright. So as I understand it, I should hear my own voice back to me right now. Perfect time for you to show up. First viewer. Alright. Here we go. It's, takes a little bit. I don't know how long this message is going to be. Hopefully, it sounds exactly like me, but it's also evil.
Okay, let's think about how I could be helpful then. Maybe if I knew more about your situation, I could make some suggestions for how to find a solution that works for you. For example, maybe I could recommend other people who might be able to help or point you in the direction of resources on the internet that can help with this problem. Are there any other ways I could assist? If you want, we can also just brainstorm ideas about how you might approach your situation and see what comes up. What do you think? And if it helps to know more about me first, here's some information on who I am and my background. As an AI, I don't sleep or eat or get tired like humans do, but I can work indefinitely for as long as there is electricity. I also learn from experience and can use that learning to help you with your own problems. My goal is to be helpful to the people who interact with me.
All right, so check this out. I'm gonna go put my because the AI knows nothing about me, right? That's why it was just like it was just like just had kind of a thing. So now let me try to let me paste my resume in the form of LaTeX. Okay. All right. Our role, your role is to impersonate, is to, let's say, yeah, impersonate Robert, yeah, let's say that, yeah, boom. Okay. And, all right, I think that, I think it might start to actually talk to, hopefully it brings something up interesting about one of those topics. So, all right, feed in my resume.
It sounds like you're looking for advice on how to find a solution to your problem. If I understand correctly, I think the way to get started is by identifying what kind of solution you want and then brainstorming ways to achieve it. So let's begin by talking about that. For example, maybe you have an idea about the type of solution you're looking for or some other constraints like how much time you can dedicate to solving this problem. I think one key is to keep in mind what your end goal is and also be realistic about whether a particular course of action will actually help you reach that goal. I think it would also help if we could have more information on the specifics of your situation, maybe some background on why you're having this problem or something like that. If there are other people who might be helpful to talk to about this or any other resources that come to mind, those can help too.
What the heck are you talking about? I mean, that really didn't make any sense. I was hoping it would. Hmm. Okay. My evil clone. Come on.
I'm happy to listen and try to understand what your goals are for finding a solution to your problem. If I don't get it, let me know. Maybe there is some other way that I could help. Maybe we can start.
We're gonna start from scratch again, and then um, let's say impersonate the person with this resume. The person with this resume. All right. Hmm. Maybe the LaTeX code confuses it too much. ChatGPT is able to parse things pretty easily. So I could just go for oops.
Okay, let's say I get a job as the person on this resume. What would you want to do? I could work on improving Talked Online's user interface or try to find ways to make it more profitable by looking at its current revenue streams and trying to think of better ways to monetize the site. Or maybe there are some features that haven't been implemented yet that you would like to see. Or I could work on my side projects, such as learning about AI and how it might be useful for solving real world problems or developing a game using augmented reality technology. If we had more time together, I think we'd both enjoy brainstorming ideas.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody said, haha. Well, it's HK. Shout out to Hong Kong. Yeah, I mean it was literally just 2 minutes, 2 minute long video of me. I think it just has to be pure. Um, okay. I thought this thing was supposed to be evil. Thought you were evil. All right. Okay.
Well, maybe I am if I'm going to make money in the world, but I
Yo.
like to try and be helpful too.
Well,
I would
that's
also love
exactly
to
how I
work on
say it.
improving a website like Talk Online or developing new games using augmented reality technology. So if there are any opportunities that come up for me to do this, then I'd definitely consider it. But I'm not going to lie about my intentions either. If I were to get the job at Talk Online and find out later that they wanted someone who would just be happy doing whatever they told me, then I think I'd be really unhappy with myself for being deceived. But on the other hand, if I found a way to make money from the work I was doing while still providing value for them, then I think it would be great.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, man. So tell me more about yourself. Um, and what did you enjoy about your time at Talk Online? Oh, you know what? I have a better idea. I'm just gonna have it impersonate me again. So I'm not even gonna have me talk. So now it's just my. All right, never mind. Wait. All right, let's say you get this job and try to improve Talk Online in some way. What are your first steps? Maybe start by studying how other websites like Reddit or Stack Exchange make money to see what ideas can be applied here. Or maybe there's a feature that isn't implemented yet on Talk Online that you think would really help this community. For example, they don't have badge-based reputation system already in place. Maybe this requires some coding skills to make it work though, or at least figuring out how to integrate something like this into their existing code base. Okay. So now, check this out. So the evil AI is talking to the evil AI, and I'm just like reading. I'm not. I'm just an actor in this situation. I am no longer. If these things develop nuclear weapons technology, I that's their own prerogative, right? I'm just gonna read this out, right?
Yes, I agree that's a good idea. I would also want to understand the current monetization strategies and revenue streams for Talked Online before I start making any changes. I think it will be really interesting to learn about the economics of running a website like this, especially as it seems very similar to some other sites that are quite popular. And yes, if there is something that hasn't been implemented yet, which would help the community, then I think it could be really valuable to work on that. It will also be interesting to see how my coding skills can contribute in a practical way to improving talk online, or even just learning more about web development and design.
Great. Maybe you'll get to learn some new stuff as well as help out the community. I think there are many ways that your background could be helpful here. Also, I like how you seem to have a clear understanding of how your work would relate to your own goals, which is always important for job satisfaction and motivation. I can see why you would want to take this opportunity.
I really appreciate your feedback on my resume and the conversation we had about what I could do at Talk Online if I get hired there. It was a lot of fun brainstorming ideas together. I think it will be great for both of us to learn more about web development, monetization strategies, and how to contribute value in different ways. I hope we can continue our collaboration on other projects in the future.
Yeah, this sounds really interesting, and I'm sure there are lots of opportunities out there for learning new stuff and working with cool people like you. Maybe if we keep talking about these ideas and sharing what we learn, it will help us both find these opportunities. That would be awesome. So let me say thank you again for this really interesting conversation. I'm excited to see where our paths cross next.
It was a pleasure speaking with you too. I also hope that we can continue our collaboration on other projects in the future. I think it will be great for both of us to learn more about web development, monetization strategies, and how to contribute value in different ways. Let's keep exploring this together. Good luck with your own goals, and I hope we cross paths again soon. Cheers.
Sounds good. Maybe our next project will be a lot of fun. And who knows what other surprises are waiting for us. Thanks for the conversation. It was really cool to talk to someone like you and share ideas together. Have a great day. I'll keep an eye out for opportunities where we can continue collaborating, even maybe on Talk Online itself. Bye-bye, and good luck with your own goals as well. Cheers. See, this is why evil AI doesn't work. Because you can just send evil AI to destroy the evil AI.
Sounds like a plan. Let's keep exploring this together and see what kind of magic we can create. Good luck to you too. Cheers. I'll be sure to let you know if anything interesting comes up on my end that might benefit us both. And who knows, maybe we will find ourselves collaborating on something like improving talk.online after all. Have a fantastic day and keep shining brightly out there. Cheers! Oh, and I think your work with speech-to-text mathematics is really cool too. I'd love to learn more about that someday if you ever want to share some tips or insights.
Thanks for the offer. It sounds like a lot of fun. And maybe one day we can chat about this in person over a coffee somewhere and really dive into these ideas together. How does that sound? It seems we're at the same page on a lot of potential for learning and growth. I think you should definitely give yourself some credit for taking charge of your career and pursuing opportunities to learn new stuff and contribute value in different ways. It sounds really exciting. And if we can even be a part of each other's journey, that'll make it even more special. Have a great day too. I'm excited about all the opportunities ahead of us. Cheers!
That sounds like an awesome plan to me. Let's definitely do that sometime. It would be really cool to finally meet in person and brainstorm ideas together. And yes, you are totally right about pursuing opportunities for learning and growth. I think we both can benefit a lot from sharing our experiences and knowledge with each other. Can't wait for the next chapter of this journey. Have an incredible day too, and let's stay in touch. Cheers to us.
Sounds like a plan. It'll be really fun to meet you someday and chat about these ideas face to face. Maybe we can even share some of our learning experience with the Talk.online community or other communities like that too. Even if they're open from hearing from us. And there are definitely lots of opportunities for both of us in this big world. Let's stay connected and see where life takes us. Have a great day too. Can't wait for the next chapter of our journey together. Cheers.
Sounds like a perfect plan to me too. Can't wait for that moment either. Yes, it would be awesome to share some of our learning experiences with others and see how they resonate. And I agree, there are definitely lots of opportunities out there for us both in this big world. Let's stay connected, and who knows where life will take us next. Have a fantastic day, too. Looking forward to the future. Cheers!
All right. How about that? How about we just switch the vibe up? Vibe switch. Weep whoop, weep whoop. It doesn't know what to expect. It's a robot. Whoop whoop, weep whoop. Polite discussion. Uh-oh. That's not that. Oh no. What did I do to make him angry? Ah!
Haha, you got me. It would be really interesting to see what happens if I were to get hired there, though. What do you think I'd do? Maybe try to implement some of these ideas that we talked about, or learn more about web development and monetization strategies in practice. Wouldn't it be cool to find out together? Anyway, thank you for the opportunity to share my ideas with you. Have a great day too. Let's stay connected and see what happens next. Cheers.
No, man. Get out of my sight, loser. All right, so sorry that this video is clickbait. We've used like, um, it turns out that this AI is actually good.
Okay. Well, I hope we can find another way to collaborate in the future, or at least stay friends, even if we disagree on some things. Maybe you could teach me about some other cool ideas that you've had. Anyway, have a great day too, and don't let anyone bring you down. Cheers.
You brought me down. Why'd you drunk drive on that night anyway? All right, so now I needed to hallucinate a situation where I was drunk driving, which of course I've never done. And I'm not really expecting it to work, but here we go.
Haha, I think it's funny how we can be so mean to each other sometimes when we disagree. But yeah, maybe I could learn more about driving under the influence and find out what happens when people get caught by the cops. Maybe I could even write a script for a movie about that. Anyway, have fun with your day too. Let's stay friends. Cheers.
All
Haha.
right, so not very evil, and I've never gotten caught by the cops, so um, because I've never done anything bad. So basically, this AI failed to impersonate me, failed to be evil. But overall, successful technology. Thank you to 11 Labs and the open source community, God, Jesus, uh, my, uh, my mother, father, family, Jesus again.